Well, happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's going to be a bang-up night tonight. That young man, Billy Block, his name is up on the wall there, but he couldn't be here tonight because he's out with his kids, and he asked me if I would step in and host the show. So you've probably seen me on television. I've done a bunch of commercials, and I've been in movies and on television many times. And I'm pleased to be your host this afternoon. Well, it's actually evening time now. I get up from my nap about 5 o'clock. Now to head on down here to the show. So let me just tell you what we're doing tonight. Tonight is a very special night in that we are doing a Halloween ball and fundraiser for the NECAT Network. How about a hand for the NECAT Network?
Thank you so much, Billy, for all that you're doing for us. And I just want to remind everybody, going to give you a little bit of instruction tonight about what we're doing, about the fabulous prizes that we have available. We have a Kindle Fire for the best costume. We also have a $100 Visa card for the second best costume tonight. Sir, ask yourself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for a very special NECAT interview, as always, at the fundraiser here at Mercy Lounge, and we're talking to some folks that are clearly dressed up for no apparent reason, because when this airs, it won't be anywhere near Halloween. I almost said Thanksgiving. That would be wrong. I promise I haven't had anything to drink yet, but I look forward to it in just a moment. And we have with here clearly one of the finalists for tonight's costume party. It should be very interesting to hear what you have to say. So tell us a little bit about your costume and how you did it. Yeah, let's see, one more time and say really, really loud because we're having a hard time hearing you. Hey, we're back again here, folks, at the fundraiser for NECAT at the Mercy Lounge the night before Halloween. And, of course, we have a Halloween costume contest. And I'm here with some of what I'm expecting to be our finalists. So tell us who you are and a little bit about your costume.
Thank you. Well, I'm Catherine Johns, and I have the show that will be coming soon to NECAT Network, which is Organic Cooking with Catherine. And I am a princess from India. And this is actually a complete authentic costume from India that I got from my friend, as well as the jewelry. So.
Well, the jewelry is also Indian.
Not the crown.
I was about to say, that seemed a little Cinderella. That sounds fascinating, but we couldn't hear any of that. So let's get rid of the thing. By the way, one of your boobs is not lit, but we can fix that in post-production maybe. All right, can I help you get the thing off here? There we go.
I'm here with Courtney Nuding. Courtney, how you doing tonight?
I'm awesome.
Good. Courtney is a producer at NECAT Channel 19, Access National 19, and she produced a show called the Music City Shakedown.
Well, I am dead Minnie Mouse today.
Didn't they just redo Minnie Mouse and make her like skinny or something? Is that why you shot her?
Yeah, absolutely. The whole Barney situation. Barney's in New York redid her, and I decided to do a new version as well. Dead. So.
Very well done, and it's really disturbingly realistic to the point where I'm a little worried that he didn't maybe smack you around a little bit, and this is just a cover for some pre-existing condition that you already have.
Hello, I have with me Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain, how are you doing today? What kind of adventures have you gotten into today?
I'm running a little bit by, I'm running away from redcoats, so I've got a price on my head. I'm hiding.
I'm sorry, you've gotten what?
I'm pretty sure it's the Hulk, but it could be the Jolly Green Giant, but I think those guys pretty much look the same, right?
Yeah, I think the Jolly Green Giant's in a little thinner shape. You know, he probably eats food, good, healthy vegetables and stuff. Good. Hulk's just straight protein.
Hi, my name is Goldberg. My guest today is Gorilla Ferguson. Hi, Gorilla Ferguson.
How you doing?
Tell us your name again for the NECAT viewers there.
I'm Spencer Rabin. I'm a local grip here in town. I met John Ferguson on the set of Worm and worked at NECAT Studios a couple times and really enjoy hanging out with these guys, so yeah.
Fantastic. So your local grip, so what exactly does a grip do?
Grip is in charge of lighting refinement, camera movement, and safety. So like all the dolly moves, anytime you see the camera pan, the electricians will put the lights up for us, and then we'll make it look pretty with colors, softening it, really like kind of cutting it off, faces, is, you know, whatever, kind of making it, shaping the light, you know, and really making the light feel right.
Yeah, you know, I've heard a lot about shaping the light, and frankly, that sounds like horseshit to me. I mean, really, what is when someone shapes light? What are they doing?
Shaping the light, because like right now, it's kind of hard to explain in this room, but the lights in here are very splashing. They're just kind of everywhere. And by taking like a solid, if you see my face right now, if I put up my hand,
I do see your face right now. It's lovely.
Here, it blocks a little light and creates more of a mood right there. And by doing that, you shape the light, and you can make it a scary mood. You can make it a more angelic scene by maybe putting a light behind me. You know, it all kind of depends on what the DP wants.
So how would you make me? How would you light me to make me look young and beautiful? Is there anything you can do with all this?
I would probably say you would do probably a backlight, a really strong backlight.
I thought you were going to say a bag.
I got a price on my head. Redcoats are after me.
You've got a price in your head, so you're on the run. So people are after you.
On the run.
So what do you want me to try to hide you? What do you want to run in the back room? Or what do you want me to do?
Yes, you might want to hide me.
What are you on the run for? What do they do to you?
Well, the Black Pearl has dropped me off to do some spying on some redcoats, and redcoats are actually after me. And the king has placed a price on my head because I'm a pirate, of course.
Of course.
And I may have to hide.
I'm focusing on organic cooking, but I also want all the viewers out there to know that cooking can be fun, and don't be afraid of it. Just come into the kitchen, have fun, but also let it be healthy and have that wonderful experience. I'm also going to have what I'm calling green moments, where I talk about some of my favorite organic products or natural healing and things like that. So I'm very excited.
Very, very cool. So, you know, one of the biggest challenges about eating healthy, and of course organic is part of that, is often it tastes like crap. So are you doing something about that for us?
Welcome to the Mercy Lounge. I'm here with Jesse.
Why should you get
hogging the screen? Hogging the screen. Welcome. I'm here with Jesse Goldberg, producer of numerous NECAT television programs on Channel 19, Access National 19. The Jesse Goldberg Show.
Is it on TV? Are we on?
Jesse, basically, I have a couple of questions I need to ask you, and I've been wondering this stuff for a long time.
You want to see what I look like in contact lenses? How do I look?
You look good.
Okay.
Have you ever worn contact lenses before?
But that's what I would look like.
That's what you look like with contact lenses. Why don't you wear it? You think you look better with glasses?
Clark Kent, Superman. Clark Kent.
It's your alter ego,
Superman.
Jesse Goldberg without glasses on. People wouldn't recognize you. People wouldn't know who you were. So
were you interviewing me?
Yeah, it's an interview. This is no good. This is not a good interview. I'm kind of intimidated right now because I'm interviewing somebody, the world-class interviewer. So I'm like interviewing Walter Cronkite.
Now I've got to hear about you, and I have to say, yours is oddly sexy. Yours is just disturbing. So tell me, that's what you're going for?
For sexy too. So.
Well, maybe the mask does help. Why don't we see what you look like under the mask? Let's see. Dear Lord in heaven, put it back on. No, you look beautiful. You're a beautiful man. So, and what are your names again? I don't know if I got those.
Oh, I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer, you going to give us your last name? I mean,
Jennifer Bonnier. Sorry.
Has she signed her release, John? Do we know? Okay.
Hello, we're back. We're back with our special guest, Nicholas, who we just met. We just ran into us. And Nicholas, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm pretty good, and I'm having so much fun tonight. The band is incredible.
We're here with a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Gabrielle.
Gabrielle? All right, fantastic. And who was your contact to come in here? Who brought you here?
That would be Miss Coco Nuding.
In other words, Courtney Nuding, is there?
Yeah.
That's how I know. I don't know her as Coco.
Oh, okay.
That's how I guess her fans know her. But I know the real Courtney.
Oh, her fans are.
Courtney from the block. All right.
NECAT is wonderful. They have a lot of great, I guess, tools. And as far as lighting, there's just lights everywhere. And for me, growing up, I've always loved lights, and I've gone further in my education to learn more about lights, and so it was kind of a dream come true when I walked in there and just saw, a ceiling full of lights.
Toys.
Yeah, they're all toys.
Well, my name is Michelle Ray, and I produce my own television show on Channel 19. Music, music, music. Great band, great music, lots of fun. And through God's gift of music, I feel it's my responsibility to give back. So I give back to domestic abuse, cancer awareness, and autism. So tune in. We're on. Love to have you watch and give you some awareness facts on autism, domestic abuse, and cancer awareness. My costume, I dressed it around the headdress because I thought it rocked. So I don't care what else this looks like, but this rocks.
So you started with the headdress and worked your way down. You know, it's funny, I go the other direction usually. I start with the bottom. I like to cover my no-no special parts and then go from there.
Well,
you can have organic food and you can still have it taste absolutely fantastic. So that's what my goal is with this.
Are you doing a lot of Indian type dishes?
I'm actually not as of right now, but I would like to do some of that in the future. Right now I'm focusing on just very simple dishes, a homemade quiche with a homemade pie crust. I'm doing a French crepe recipe that dates back all the way to World War II with fresh strawberries, fresh organic eggs, milk.
Yes, World War II when I was 25 in World War II. It was not too long ago for me.
No, not at all.
Exactly. So, whatever things you're going to have guests on the show, can I come on your show?
Yes. Well, I don't know what you can do on the show, but you're absolutely welcome.
You don't want me on your show.
Oh, look at my mother's here.
Where? What are you supposed to be, like a music man? So let me tell you, how long have you known John Ferguson?
I've known him all his life. I bore him.
Do you remember when he came out? You know, when he came out. What was his first words?
And I'm here with two guests at the event. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Aaron Smith. I'm a friend of John Ferguson.
I'm Matt McClure. I am also a friend of John Ferguson.
Have you guys walked around, taking a look at some of the silent auction items that are available to buy?
Yes, we have.
And anything? Which one did you bid on? You don't have to say how much you bid, but which one did you bid on?
The Rob Barona signed football.
And then, have you bid on anything?
I'm thinking about bidding on the Living Will, but I haven't decided. Whoa!
Oh, he needs one.
Look at that.
The Living Will.
Now, so what made you decide to do the Hulk? And this is a commitment, I must say.
It was a commitment. It was kind of easy, honestly. The green suit, cut-off jeans. I got lucky. Had a friend at work said she did makeup. I had no idea what I was doing. I would have smeared it on. I'm a big Marvel comic fan.
And that's not your real hair, right?
No, that's not my real hair.
Okay, excellent. So now, the green suit, is that sold as a Hulk suit?
No, it's sold as the Green Man.
I was thinking maybe it was for using the green screen that we have there at NECAT. But maybe that would work, maybe that wouldn't. I don't know.
I don't know. You thought more into it than I did, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I am a little disturbed by it. So now, is it got padding in there, or is that all you?
That's me.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's all. That's 100% Hulk right here.
Now, did you rent the suit? Because I definitely want that sucker to be clean before the next guy got in it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm throwing the suit away after tonight.
Now, that's the way. It's a disposable suit. Actually, I'm sure it's completely biodegradable. So that's a wonderful thing.
Also, I am a monster actor.
You were a monster actor. Uh-oh. Okay. What does that mean?
The monster of acting.
You're a monster. You're a really good actor, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. And so, what have you acted in anything we've seen?
Yes, I've been Jason and Predator, Jason, Werewolf, and then now I'm going to be a zombie skeleton monster actor.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's quite a resume. I think I might know the answer to this question, but I've always wanted to know who would you think is the most proudest interviewee that you've ever had on your show?
Pierre-Francois Delabriowski.
I have no idea who that is. Who is that?
He condemned the sewers of France.
Condemned the sewers of France?
Sewers of France.
Who are the sewers?
The sewers.
Oh, he condemned the sewers. He like abolished all sewers in France.
Yeah.
Why, was there all sorts of like negative, like ugly stuff going on?
You don't know Pierre-Francois Delabriowski?
No, I guess I haven't. My education system has failed me, I guess. I went to school at Crestwood High School, Mountain Top, Pennsylvania. I graduated.
Well,
graduated.
I think he's here tonight.
Is that somebody?
Right there. with the gray hair.
Oh, is that somebody? Is that somebody? That is not. I think that's like Louis the 13th or something.
I hope somebody out there knows who Pierre-Francois Delabrière is.
I'm sure we have a lot of educated viewers who are going to know exactly who that is.
Really?
Yeah. We've got the most educated viewers. People that are educated in Nashville watch Channel 19, Channel 10, and Channel 9. They don't watch, what do you think they watch, MTV? Fox News?
Play it to the camera.
How did you get involved, and how did you create your own show? Where did the idea come from, and then what did you do to get your show together?
Well, actually, I'm working with a woman named Christine Mannion, and she's the one producing the show. I am also a producer at NECAT, but I am not currently working on a show. She and I are working on this show together, but she's the head producer, head director, head editing director as well. And I really got involved with it through her, and I'm just really excited for it.
So like me, you're the eye candy, and she does all the hard work. Is that right?
Oh no, I do all the hard work and she tells me what to do and I go, okay.
How long have you been producing it on Channel 19, you think? Estimate, if you can't give me an exact number.
About 16 years.
16 years. And how long?
What a loser I am. 16 years.
No, that's good. You've been getting
on Channel 19. What a loser.
You've been getting your message out there. Well, you've been interviewing a lot of people. You brought a lot of information to the citizens of Nashville.
What a loser.
You don't think you've done any good?
No.
You think that you're selfish in your show? Your show is completely self-serving. You don't bring anything into the community.
Not self-serving. Is this really going to be on TV? What?
Yeah, of course it's going to be on TV.
Then give me the mic. People who eat people.
And your name?
I'm Doug Mallett.
Doug, excellent. Okay, so you guys are together. You're not just, hanging out, just on the same couch together. Exactly. So tell us about your costume, Doug.
I'm Frank the Fantasite, which is a character.
That sounds made up.
It is.
Doug, okay.
It's a character from a movie that we just made, so this is actually a little bit of shameless self-promotion at the moment.
Excellent, excellent. There is no such thing as shameless self-promotion, as I can attest. I love me and love to talk about me, so you are more than welcome to talk about your movie. So tell us a little about your movie, and is it coming out here in Nashville, and how'd you make it and all that?
Yeah, it's an independent film that we shot in Nashville. Used a lot of Nashville talent, pretty much called in every favor we could to get it done as cheap as possible. And yeah, we're wrapping it up, so it should be done here in the next couple of months.
Well, I'm available, and I will do nude scenes. So,
are the hungriest people in the world.
What would you do? Yeah. What would you do if somebody who you were interviewing grabbed the mic from you? What would be the textbook way?
I don't use a mic because I never did it.
That's true. What would you do if somebody have you ever had somebody on who completely refused to take part in the interview? They just kind of did their own thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just didn't show it.
You just didn't air it. So you have had that. Somebody just took control of the interview and didn't give it back.
Yeah, when I had George Clooney on. George Clooney did that. I didn't like what he was saying at all.
And then what happened? You woke up?
And these are the Adelsons, not to be confused with the morbidly obese casino owner who's given Mitt Romney $25 million, but different Adelsons, right?
Related.
Oh, you are really?
He owes every penny to us.
I'm certain that's true. So you're not against gambling either way. So tell me your names and tell me a little bit about your costume, because I find it oddly disturbing.
I am Diana, the moon goddess.
I should have guessed the moon goddess. Of course, I see, and so this is. It was either that or you were the moth, that wonderful cartoon character, the moth. Excellent. And so and
since it's full moon tonight, it was very appropriate.
Absolutely, absolutely. And your costume is.
I didn't wear a costume this time.
This is just what you look at, right? Okay.
I am actually this handsome.
Well, you are a beautiful, beautiful man. Exactly, and I like the rug looks so real. It's very realistic.
This is a good rug, isn't it? I know.
When you guys explain what your costumes are, what are your costumes?
Clearly, I'm 3-hole punch Jim from The Office.
3-hole punch Jim, like from The Office. Gotcha. And what are you, sir?
I'm Thing 2.
What are you?
Thing 2.
Thing 2?
Dr. Seuss.
I'm not familiar with that.
It's pretty highly.
All right, well, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
because you can't get enough of music. And you know, I wanted it to be like all kinds of music, you know. I didn't want to be like country and bluegrass or just rock and roll or whatever. I want it all because I'm a greedy little singer. I want everyone to watch. So thank you for those that do watch.
Well, fantastic. So you have all kinds of music on, and you host the show. Do you sing it all? You interview your guests? How does that work?
Yes, I host, I direct, I produce, I clean, I set the lights, I clean up, yes, we do have guests. It's just music, and I do bring in some great guests. I'm so blessed to have some great musicians and great guests that come on the show. You know, God is good, and NECAT, what a great opportunity, honestly. A great opportunity to learn television for free. You know, you become a member, and you've got the studio, you've got the airwaves. As a matter of fact, I am uploading my show to other PEG stations across the country. I'm on 22 different stations across the country. And Pittsburgh just hit me up, 1.6 million viewers. Rocks! I thought he was kidding at first, but he wasn't. He was for real. I thought someone was pranking me. But where else can you do this? You know, it's a great opportunity, and what a great town.
You want to know how I got started in TV?
Yeah.
I started out on Leave It to Beaver. I played Beaver's friend.
Well, Gabriel I brought him over here because he is my partner on this show on Music City Shaker.
Oh, really? Yeah. Partner.
And then I moved on to Desperate Housewives later on.
Yeah.
And I played, I'm making all this up.
I think everybody knows that.
I only scare adults because, you know, when the kids ring the doorbell, I don't scare the kids, only adults only, and it's a fun thing for me to do is just be an actor and have some fun, scare people for fun. That's what life is.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you scare the kids? Why would you let them get off without getting scared?
Because, you know, sometimes they'll cry and everything.
They'll cry? Isn't that the point? I think that's the point of Halloween, right? You know, making kids cry?
Children cry? No.
That's what I would do. You're a better man than I, Nicholas. You're a better man than I would have made him cry.
You know, there's somebody named Susan Shan, and I knew Susan, and she's had a show on NECAT for years. And I said, I'd like to get on the NECAT network, and Susan introduced me to it, and that's the start.
Well, tell me a little bit about your show.
Well, my show is metaphysics. It's about spirituality. So I talk about not religion. It's not another religious show, which I have nothing against religion, but this is about a direct mystical experience, and it's something that everybody can experience.
It's basically a dance show, right?
It's a dance show, yeah. But it's so much more.
I think that, I mean, I don't know if you want to be pigeonholed like this, but I think the way you kind of pitched it to me in the beginning was you said it was going to be like Soul Train, right? Mm-hmm. But it's going to be like a Soul Train, like a local Soul Train. Mm-hmm. And that's what I heard that, and I was like super excited. I was like, yeah, that's the kind of show I want to watch.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to watch people dance. Like, just to watch people dance, that's like extremely fun.
Yeah, it's really appealing because when you know it's local, you're thinking, oh, I might know somebody on this show. I can see someone I know on TV.
Yeah.
And you can be on it, but it's not just dancing, but we want to have all kinds of short videos and sketches and weird circus performances, and just have it be a variety show where it's a total safe space for anything that's radical and loving.
Watch and support local TV. People have real opinions. They don't have to be censored by any kind of corporate interest or anything else, so it's a good thing. Support your local stations.
That's right. We've got no political ads. It's shows by Nashvillians for Nashvillians. So watch and get involved, become a producer like the Hulk here.
Yes.
It's just not going to be on TV, is it?
All right, you're done. You're done. This is done. This is done. No, we're not signing releases. Nobody's signing. All right.
I'm suing if this goes on.
All right. All right.
You know, I don't normally smoke, but I do normally wear a smoking jacket because after work I've got to lounge around in something, and so this is it.
But I have to say, your mustache looks as good as my hair.
Very realistic. Yes, very realistic. Yes, I didn't. I should have spent the extra $5 on a better mustache. Exactly. I was too cheap. Yes, exactly.
And the most thing in the world, I pray for all those people, men and women that are soldiers, and I want them to recognize that I'm from the military, and I was praying for all those men and women out there over the war and everything, and I want them to come home and all those people that were in that hurricane today in New York. And,
Right.
And I pray for my sisters that are out there.
That's a good message. What's your vibe that you bring? Like, if you had to describe your presence on the show in one word, how would you describe yourself?
My presence is hunger, and because I make sure that we always have food there.
Gotcha.
And
Into snacks.
imagination.
Hunger and imagination, which is 2 words, but that's all right. I'll let you get away with that. That's fine.
Thank you.
What is this costume you got on? Explain to me what exactly. It says press on your hat there. And I'm trying. I've been looking at your costume for a while, trying to guess exactly what the heck you are, but I can't figure it out.
Well, you know, I am the press.
You are the press.
I am the press. I'm doing photos tonight for NECAT.
So you dressed accordingly.
I'm just doing some general coverage of the show and getting some great
That's pretty
photos of
good.
people
That's
having
pretty
a good
good.
time. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to have a camera. Why not be the press? I tried to make it Halloween by throwing a bunch of cotton and maybe
Look like you're like old kind of feel.
Yeah, I was trying to go with the whole dead press man kind of thing.
Oh, dead
like
press
from the 40s,
man. Gotcha.
But, realized I didn't have any kind of blood makeup lying around, unfortunately.
Right.
So,
I like it though. I like it. You look good. I think you look good. All right, just take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm suing NECAT
for all they're worth.
John Ferguson's mother.
We have no money for anything, so you won't be able to sue us for anything. We have no money.
I'm going to get on the ground here. Let the ladies sit. The guys can kneel down.
All right. So this interview is officially over. Thank you, Jesse Goldberg, for everything. We've run out of time.
We have unending amount.
We're out of time. We have no more time left.
They kicking me off the stage.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna make up stories? It's for real. I'm asking real. It's a made-up person. This person's made up.
It's just whatever moves you, and what's so special about Gabriel is that he always makes everyone feel really safe. It's a no judgment zone.
Right. Yes, it is.
No shame zone.
That's the way it's got to be. Judgment. Who wants judgment? I got enough judgment for myself. I don't need you judging me, right?
Old school. We don't do that.
We don't judge.
Yeah, no judgment here. We're judgment-free over at NECAT.
I get down here. Come on, pregnant now.
If you want to watch Gabriel dance, you can tune in to Music City Shakedown. What time?
Friday at 8, Sunday at 3 in the morning, Tuesday at 4:30 in the afternoon, and Wednesday at 7:30 in the morning.
There you go. That's when you could watch Gabriel dance, right? And what kind of dances do you do? What's your like most like famous move that you do?
I do this little jig right here where I just move the arms a little bit to the left.
That's your dance?
And then I go a little bit back to the right.
That's how you do it?
That's all you have to do.
It's all you need. It's
yeah, a little bit of a shake.
So I think like in this case, it's almost like less is almost sometimes more, right?
Yes,
you don't want to do too much.
You don't want to do too much.
You want to do just the minimal amount, just to make you look like you're dancing, right? So all you guys out there that are trying to learn how to dance, not too much. Don't go crazy with the dance. It's not necessary.
Or go over the top. Yeah, just go over the top.
One more piece of cake.
All right, and I will say in the costume runner-up contest, if my 3-year-old daughter was here right now, she would be very, very excited because 2 of her favorite people are winning. It is Cinderella and Jasmine. Come on, I never win, I never win. It is the membership education package to NECAT, all kinds of a $200 value, I'm told. Congratulations. Now on with the...
And you have somebody like Kim Hayes that puts together something like this and handles the whole business aspect of it, but she still has the heart of an artist, and she still puts that forward. So I mean, it's a full event. It's never fake at NECAT. It's always the real deal.
Yeah, they always go all out, and I'm embarrassed to say that I had very little to do with the success of this night. I basically show up in a monkey costume, and that's it. That's basically my contribution to this event.
The best contribution, though, I tell you what, a monkey costume is always awesome.
If you're gonna make a contribution, might as well make it a monkey costume. I have to say, just to close this out, give us some inspirational words.
There's some amazing people here at NECAT, and you know what? Come and join the crew if you haven't yet already. And it's been a fantastic night. I really want to catch the end of Running with Bulls.
Okay, all right. Well, JP, before we go, anything else to say?
If you've been looking for me and you're wondering where I'm at, obviously I'm running around with a giant gorilla, and I've got press following me wherever I go. So until next time, we'll see you.
There you go. Take care. Bye-bye.